From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's 12:48 in the morning. I'm Fred Gossett here along with Kelly Roston, Ben Luna, and Brian Wilson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We have our first severe thunderstorm warning of this event. For right now, it's in northern Alabama, but this may also include southern Giles County, Tennessee. And because of how the polygon's drawn and the storms are moving, I would also suggest that those of you in southern Giles County, Tennessee, act like you're in this warning too. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for eastern areas of Lauderdale County, Alabama, almost all of Limestone County, Alabama, and far northern areas of Lawrence County, Alabama, along and north of Highway 42. Guys, what time did you say that expires?
1:30.
Okay, that goes until 1:30 this morning. Storms are moving to the east, northeast at 45 miles an hour. We have additional strong thunderstorms up here on the state line. So I would say from Minor Hill to Prospect, Stella, over toward Elkton and Ardmore, kind of act like you're in the severe thunderstorm warning too. Be inside away from windows. Don't see any signs of tornadic rotation at this time, but treat it like there may be some straight line wind and some small hail there. The main reason why the severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for this cluster back near Anderson and Rogersville, so we'll do a tighter zoom in here on eastern Lauderdale and western Limestone counties, talk about where the storms are now, and then we'll come back out and do a storm track. And main concerns here are going to be 60-mile-per-hour winds and some hail that may be quarter sized. Some of the strongest action stretches from near Ferry Shores and Vista Shores up Highway 207 to the Rogersville area. Strong thunderstorms extend back to Alabama 101 near the Wheeler Dam up to the Elgin area, through the Whitehead community up 207 to Anderson. That's in eastern Lauderdale County, and then across the county line and the Elk River. Here you have the Elk River Bridge on Highway 72 at the county line. You have the little marina there as well. Cedar Grove, Coxie and Clements up to Cairo and Gypsy, up to Lester and Gordesville in western parts of Limestone County. That's where the strongest parts of the storm are right now. We'll hit the Barron button product to see where the highest potential of hail is, and not seeing any real signs of really large hail at this time. Barron button labeling it small, but the storms are still developing. It's labeling the highest potential for hail northeast of Rogersville, south of Anderson, along and east of Highway 207, and then back down just southeast of the Wheeler Dam area. We'll put on reflectivity, zoom out a little bit, and then do a fan track here just ahead of the leading edge of the cores, moving east-northeast at 45 miles per hour. Talk about some times of arrival here. Yep, there we go. All right, so times of arrival just as an overall average. For the heaviest part of the thunderstorms, Coxie and Clements about 12:53, Cairo at 12:57, Hickory Hills at 12:59, Blackburn at 102, Gypsy at 102, Cartwright at 102, Athens at 108, Piney Chapel and Elkmont at 111, Sardis Springs at 115, French Mill at 116, Thatch at 116, and East Limestone at 119. The moving east-northeast at 45 miles an hour. We'll clear this off. Put on storm relative velocity here. Look for any signs of developing circulation. I don't see any at the moment. We will take our rotation tracker product, our shear rate, because it also helps track straight line winds. And we do see some signs of weak shear and straight line wind stretching along those areas we were tracking, from Anderson back to the Rogersville area to just south the Wheeler Dam. And we also see some along the state line near Prospect and Stella moving into southern Giles County. So I wouldn't be surprised if that storm up there in southern Giles County also has some 40, 50 mile per hour winds, maybe some pea-sized hail. We'll go to reflectivity again. We'll do a storm track on that one and shift up a little to the north. And honestly, it's kind of over the areas that it will be tracking in Giles County for the next few minutes. So not necessarily to do a storm track with this cell, but Prospect over to Elkton and Ardmore for the next 15 to 20 minutes. That storm tracking over you with lightning, heavy rain, 30, 40, maybe 50 mile per hour wind gust, maybe some pea to dime size hail. We do have occasional lightning and moderate to heavy showers up here as far north as Pulaski to the Bodenham areas. Those storms are not severe at this time. We'll hit the DMA view and look at everything overall. These are the only warnings in our viewing area at this time for the severe storms over north parts of Alabama. However, We do have the line of thunderstorms off to the west, so we can hit the radar network and just see all the radars together as a composite. The storms that are north of Hohenwald and Columbia, they're oriented in more west to east fashion here, and they've kind of become more of a heavy rain threat as the outflow winds have rushed out ahead of them. If they can surge south and get back ahead of that outflow boundary, they may strengthen. As of right now, just 30, 40 mile per hour winds, heavy rain and lightning that will be sinking southward into Lewis County, Murray County over the next 30 to 45 minutes. Back to the west, over southwest Tennessee, where the storm line is oriented a little more up and down, north to south. That's more of a damaging straight line wind threat, and there are severe thunderstorm warnings just outside of our viewing area. As far east as portions of Chester, McNairy, and Alcorn counties in Mississippi for the potential for damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and they're just extending that now also into Henderson and Decatur counties in Tennessee. All those counties are outside of the viewing area. They're just west of the viewing area. The only warnings we have in our viewing area counties are here in northern Alabama. It's for a large part of Limestone County, Alabama, far northern Lawrence County, Alabama, and eastern portions of Lauderdale County, Alabama, a severe thunderstorm warning until 1:30 this morning. No other signs of any storms going severe immediately. We do have a new discussion from the Storm Prediction Center concerning the storms. And they do mention an increasing threat here over southern Middle Tennessee, North Alabama, and North Mississippi. So it would not be surprising to me soon if a tornado watch is issued soon over portions of North Alabama. Before we go back to our live stream, we're about to come back from coverage and go back to just our regular operations here behind the scenes in just a moment. Since we don't have any signs of tornadic rotation, we don't have any tornado warnings, but we'll switch over to Kelly. You can just hit the button right there. Yeah, there you go. So we don't have to switch linkses. This will be the overall tornado watch, and we'll clear that box right there that pops up. That's a tornado watch in effect for all of southern Middle Tennessee. That's the one that's been in effect for the past few hours. In our viewing area, that includes Hardin County, Tennessee, Wayne County, Tennessee, Lawrence County, Tennessee, Giles County, Tennessee, Lewis County, Tennessee, Murray County, Tennessee, and Marshall County, Tennessee. A tornado watch that continues until 5 a.m. We still have the severe thunderstorm warning we were detailing. Almost all of Limestone County, Alabama, eastern portions of Lauderdale County, Alabama, northern Lawrence County, Alabama, severe thunderstorm warning until 1:30 a.m. More severe thunderstorm warnings back off to the west, but for now, they're just outside of the viewing area. We may be soon getting a tornado watch over northeast Mississippi, North Alabama. We don't have details if a watch is issued. We will have those details. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and end this live update since we're just here right before 1 o'clock. We'll consider this the scheduled 1 a.m. update. Should any more warnings be issued before 2 a.m., we'll be back as soon as more warnings are issued. Otherwise, the next scheduled live update will be back at 2 o'clock, but we'll come back sooner if needed. And you know the deal. If any county in the viewing area is issued a tornado warning, we'll be live nonstop until the danger is over. For Kelly Rosson, Ben Luna, and Brian Wilson, I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.